YouTube. Thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Let me get Instagram up and then we'll do a proper intro, man. But you know who it is, man. It's FSU Rob, baby, and we gonna rock out, man. We are going to rock out with our see. No, not yet. Let's go. FSU. Hold up. Hold up. Right. Days. Are we live? 3, 2, 1. You're now live. Instagram, what up? Y'all a little late to the party. Well, that's my fault. What's going on Instagram and what's going on YouTube? How are y'all doing tonight, man? You know what it is. It is FSU Fridays, and I am your host, FSU Rob. And where are you? The No Knowledge Podcast, the live edition. So thank y'all for coming out because you know I need y'all both. You know I need y'all on Instagram, and you know I need y'all on YouTube. But thank y'all for coming out, man. I really do appreciate. Oh man, we starting early. I can't even get through my intro. And one of my good friends, man, trash ass flag. I'll give you guys one guess who this guy is. Hey, Brian, you calling in tonight, man. I'm gonna send you a link and you're gonna call in, man. Thank you for joining up, man. You know I need the views. But yeah, Brian, you calling in tonight. I don't care. I want my face to face, brother. You you calling in tonight. He said, fuck your intro. Wow. Man, I tell you. Ugh. It's not, it ain't coffee. Jeez. But yeah, man, I'm FSU Rob, and this is the No Knowledge Podcast, man, the live edition. We live on YouTube. We live on Instagram, man. And tonight, man, we're going to get it in, man. We're going to get it in. Haha, laughing. F that flag. Yeah. You Miami and Florida fans think y'all are just so funny. It's so funny. We'll see who's laughing at the end of this season, man. We'll see who's laughing because the Gators ain't gonna have a coach at the end of this season, and Miami has been terrible for the foreseeable. Is going to be terrible for the foreseeable future. So we'll see, man. We'll see, man. This is my favorite part of the year because Miami and Florida always battle it out, man, and it's a fierce battle. And you know what they're battling for? The off-season award, which means absolutely nothing. Yeah, we got Cam Ward. Okay. Yeah, we got DJ Lagway. Sure about that? You sure about that? I'm just saying. It's looking kind of shaky. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Tonight, man, it's gonna be a free-flowing show, man. I'm gonna send out a link. But that's gonna be on YouTube, man. I need the views on YouTube. I'm gonna send out the link that you guys can call your boy and chat with the kid, right? So we're gonna get it in, right? And my YouTube stream is fsu.rob.99. Reason why I use 99 is because that's the year we went wire to wire, baby. It's crazy how y'all believe trolls. We literally fooled you, idiots. We fooled you, fools. Brian, man, DJ ain't going nowhere. Hey, I hope y'all keep it, man. I really do, man. You know what I'm saying? I like, I like the kid, man. He just signed a huge NIL deal. Man, that's good, man. I like it, man, that y'all got the bread, man. Like, but I'm gonna put in my YouTube chat. I'm gonna paste in my YouTube chat if it'll go. Really? Paste. There we go. There we go. If you want to call in on YouTube, you can. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool if some people want to call in and talk that crazy to me. You know how I feel. Talk crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Pause. Talk crazy to me. Because it's Brian. What you do is you operate in that. I don't know if you've checked out my video, the 90-10 rule. But you have a hard time, my brother, of being an objective fan. And I know you love your Gators, bro. You rock for your Gators, man. And I respect that about you, bro. But it's it's like a sickness, man, that's infected. And what I will hope is that this year is gonna really show you that y'all really ain't, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to get the help you need. I'm very objective. You're delusional. And Brian, I ain't gonna argue with you. Sometimes I am delusional, my brother. I am. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and how can I argue that, bro? Sometimes I am delusional. Sometimes I am bat stuff crazy. But yeah, man, you're wild, man. You're a wild guy, man. But yeah, man, let's get into the show, man. What I wanted to come here and do is I wanted to open it up to engage with people. And Brian, I really am so glad you're here, bro. I really am, man. We spoke offline about last week you weren't able to come in, and this week you're here, man. So thank you for looking out on that. At least give me that. I know you don't really too much like who I'm rocking with, but at least give me that, man. But thank you so much for coming through. Lenny B, you always look out for me, man. We had a great pod last night, man. That pod's up live now. We just discussed a lot of stuff that didn't really have to do with football. That is the wrap up podcast at Lenny B. I'm gonna put that in I can't put it in my Instagram, man. I gotta put the link to that in my YouTube, man. I'm really trying to get popping on the tube, you heard? But yeah, man, however you tune in, just tune in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you owe me, just act like you know me. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. What I wanted to do, man, is I wanted to open it up and let some people in and get a different perspective, right? Because my perspective is, damn, studio done got some flies in here, man. But has requested to be in the live. Okay, yeah. Of course. Go live. Yeah. This is gonna be crazy. Don't get us banned, Brian. B Fish. Yo, what's up, baby? Hey, thanks for tapping in, man.
Yeah, I was trying to type. It wouldn't let me comment. But I was just trying to let you know. I mean, Kirk really messed your brain up, man. You turned that shit into tomato soup because the stuff you've been saying lately, man, it has me worried.
Right. So
I'm like, you gotta let it go, man. You didn't make it, man. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, we gotta let it go. We ain't hitting on nothing.
Well, what is the topic for tonight?
The topic for tonight, man, is the outlook on the 2024 season.
Just in general, or for our team?
In general, for I run a
Well, I mean, for y'all, I mean, it's basically how are you gonna replace 80% of your production?
Right.
What's that gonna look like when you guys, go play Georgia Tech to have first game? I'm not sure what Georgia Tech has.
Right.
So
Georgia Tech
can't speak on them too much. I don't know what they got.
Georgia Tech had a decent little run at the end.
But I know they improved a lot towards the end of the season. They played Georgia pretty tough for at least 3 quarters.
I was gonna say that they did improve at the end of the season. The most thing what I have to see out of FSU replacing 85% of the leaving class of talent is I just have to see. I touched on this a little bit last week, but I got to see that it's a program, bro, because there's been plenty of times that the NFL draft has absolutely ravaged Alabama, Georgia, and they return. They're right there. Boom, they're right back because it's a program. You know what I mean? I want Florida State to take that. I want them to show that this was not a fluke, right? 13-0 was not a fluke, and that hey, we deserve to be. We got guys. We got 5-star guys. I just want those guys to step up. No, he has.
Yeah. And that's the difference between that is, like Alabama they'll have a lot of teams. I mean, a lot of guys get drafted, and then they're right back in the mix. But that's because they've recruited at a high level for so long. Georgia more so just recently. When Kirby got there, 2016?
Yep.
17? He started recruiting like 18, 19, and they started coming up. But Nick Saban's hasn't recruited outside of the top 3 in the last decade.
And that makes a difference.
It's just 5-star after 5-star after 5-star coming right back up. You know, when they have a guy leave. Like they had Tua, Mac Jones, and Bryce Young on the same roster.
Yeah, right.
That's 2 Heisman trophies, 2 quarterbacks out of 3 in their roster.
Right, and Mac Jones turned out to absolutely be terrible, but he was a great fit for their system.
Yeah, whereas with Florida State, a majority of that talent came out of the portal.
Right.
So it's a lot harder to replace that because the portal is hit or miss. You never know what you're going to get at.
Correct. Yeah.
You could have a guy come in there that's like who's like one of your standout guys, like let's just say the receiver.
Keon.
You never know if you're going to get another guy like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's tough relying on the portal. If it's like 50%, it's tough.
Yeah, and Keon came to us. We can't take all the credit for Keon. Keon came to us. He was ready. You know what I mean? Like Keon was. He played very good. His last season there, he had 700 receiving yards and I think 6 touchdowns or something like that.
He was.
Yeah, so he was going to get drafted wherever. It helped him to come to Florida State because no one's watching Michigan State play. But you know, like I think our stick is do you want to be developed? You gotta look at it, and I say the guys who are coming to us in the transfer portal, you get a flash in the pan like Keon Coleman once every 4, right? I say once every 4 years. But it's more often that you get guys like Jared Verse, a tweener, who was playing tight end, DN, and he just didn't know. He was at Buffalo, right? He's helped himself. Albany, right. And he came to FSU and helped himself. He played himself from a practice squad guy, next level, just off size alone, into the first round. You know, then you got a guy like Jaheim Bell. Jaheim Bell, when he got to South Carolina, they tried to crown him. You don't like Jaheim Bell?
He didn't even start for you guys. The white boy that y'all got from that little college was y'all starting tight end the whole year. They brought Jaheim Bell in. Y'all didn't need him at all.
Jaheim Bell played amazingly through 4 games, and then he twisted his ankle in the Clemson game, and he was just never the same.
Yeah, he looked like he's running with concrete in his feet.
Yeah, I will give you that. He was never the same after that Clemson game. But there was a lot of guys. Jaheim Bell played phenomenal at USC or University of South Carolina. And when he got to us, it was like, okay, this guy is ready to go, right? He left South Carolina because he wasn't getting enough touches, right? Then you got a guy like Johnny Wilson. When Johnny Wilson hit the portal and Arizona State, I don't know what's going on with them. They had Jaden Daniels. They had Ricky Pershaw. That's y'all wide receiver. They had Johnny Wilson. And they had another cat on their team.
Ricky Pershaw had more receiving yards than all of them.
And see what I'm saying? And they let them all go. They weren't
good. I don't know what happened over there. Like, why? That's why Herb Edwards got fired.
Yes.
You know, all those guys.
Yep. Bro, they
Heisman quarterback. Ricky Pershaw had like 900 yards receiving this year.
Right.
Johnny Wilson had what? What he had?
He wasn't good. He wasn't good at Arizona State.
What he had? 500, 600?
I think he had 4.
400 and who else? Who was another? Was that the one two Arizona State guys?
I think so. Johnny, Ricky, Jaden Daniels, and there was somebody else, man. There was somebody else. I can't think of their name right now. But it was just mind-blowing to me because I'm saying to myself, all these guys on the same team, and they burnt Jaden Daniels' jersey when he left on some LeBron James type shit. Like,
I remember they played y'all in the bowl game. but they only won like 7 games with that team.
Yeah, and
that's why I remember his name.
Because
the way you have them three, just them three guys, and I'm not no big guy, like, but you still got Ricky on the same team. That's 1,500 yards receiving right there.
Right. I think with Johnny Wilson, I'm very high on Johnny Wilson. I actually love him because I think that it's a focus thing with Johnny, not a hands thing, because he's our best receiver in third and gotta have it. Third and gotta have it. Throw it up to Jumpman Johnny. You know what I mean? He's 6'7".
I mean, that's all. That's Jordan Travis' whole thing. All he did was he dropped back. His first read's not there. Okay, where's Johnny? Where's Coleman? Let's throw it up.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Our offense is actually going to be better this year. Yeah, our offense is actually going to be better this year because we're devoid of all the stars. So we don't have quote unquote stars. You know what I mean?
Who y'all have at wide receiver?
Last year or this coming year?
Like, is the receiving force supposed to be good coming up this year?
Yeah, we got a cat. That was the 5-star I was talking about. Was that? You don't trust DJU? Listen.
Bro, niggas that he went to high school with is playing in the league right now, bro. And he's still in college.
That's very true. He did get shafted at Clemson. Clemson had the world thinking that it was DJU's fault, and he left, and they got worse.
Yeah, they did, but he was still playing like shit for them.
He was.
Maybe it was the coaches, didn't have the right offensive coordinator or whatever. He played a lot better at Oregon State.
He played a lot better at Oregon State. That's the only reason why I'm saying, hey, this kid needs a fresh start. We got Mike Norvell, the quarterback whisperer. Hopefully, it'll be a nice little marriage. But you said what?
Who is he whispering to?
He turned Jordan Travis.
What quarterback has he done anything with?
Come on, man. You ain't see what he did with my boy JT. I never would have thought Jordan Travis would have been what he was, man.
So that means that if Mike Norvell's a quarterback whisperer, then so is Billy Napier, then, right?
Explain that one. Let's unpack that one.
I'll explain. It's called the first round of the NFL draft. Anthony Richardson, and he's an NFL star.
You did. Oh, I like what you did there. I like what you did.
And I'll give you one better. There was a quarterback. So there's 3 quarterbacks in Florida, right? Starts. You got Miami, Florida State, and Florida.
You son of a gun.
One of those quarterbacks had the most passing yards in the state, and his name is not Jordan Travis.
Right.
His name's Graham Mertz.
Graham.
Give me the injury talk because they got hurt the same night.
Big Graham, yeah. So Graham was.
They got hurt the same night.
So Graham was better than. Right. Graham was better than Jordan Travis. Graham is better than Jordan Travis, is what you're saying.
Because if Mike Norvell's the quarterback whisperer, Billy Napier's yelling at him.
Right. So Graham is better. Graham is better than Jordan Travis, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
YouTube, you heard him?
100%.
YouTube, you heard him?
We want a running back at quarterback. I think Jordan Travis.
We got him. All right, yeah. So I mean, if that's the case, then y'all are gonna.
Tell my story.
You said what?
The passing yards tell my story. It's just like I said. I said Ricky Pearsall is the best wide receiver in the state of Florida, and they were like, "Oh, you tripping?" Blah blah blah. Okay, well let's look at the yards. Look at the receiving yards.
He's also being force fed though. I mean, I don't think Ricky Pearsall is the best wide.
Honestly, Graham Mertz spreads around pretty. Like Ricky's his main target for sure.
Right.
But let's not act like Jordan Travis wasn't force feeding Coleman and Johnny Wilson. His whole offense is throw the ball up to them.
Jump.
Like intermediate routes like that.
Jump ball.
Them niggas down there somewhere.
Jump ball.
Throwing jump balls up.
Yeah.
That's how y'all beat Clemson.
That's how we beat Clemson.
But Coleman, there's one knock Coleman that I got against Coleman.
Right.
When you play a 60-minute game and you have 0 catches for 0 yards and you're not hurt, you're not nothing, you're running track on a football field, that's a big problem.
He did that against who?
Boston College.
Oh yeah. That was a tough watch, man.
That's a problem for me.
That was a tough watch. That was the game that kept us out of the playoffs, man.
But you can't get 1 catch
Yeah, that was it. That game right there. Looking back, that was the game.
I'm interested to guys too.
Yes, we did.
So I'm interested to see what Dak's doing.
So on the defensive end, the outlook is actually pretty good. We got that kid Marvin Jones Jr. Shout out to Big Shade Tree man for coming through. We got Marvin Jones Jr. from Georgia, right? And he actually
Okay, I remember that.
right, yeah, he actually started in the SEC title game. That's not saying much because they still lost. But yeah, we got him.
That's a good game though.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game, and we also got Daryl Jackson. That you know, his mom was going through the thing, and his people. Yeah, the D tackle, and they say, you know what, if you're gonna play, we'll let you play if you guys run the table and make it to the Natty. And we didn't, so they were just like, all right, you can play in the Orange Bowl then. So he's coming back. We got this cat named DJ Cryer, man. We keeping Lundy. DJ Lundy's coming back, man.
I'm excited. I'm really excited about our defense from adding Rob from Auburn.
Right.
He's the one that mentored Austin Armstrong coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So now he has him to kind of oversee the defense with him. And then adding that safety from Washington, that was a preseason All-American last year.
Yes.
Pairing him with Jordan Castell, Marshall coming back, and then getting Pup Howard, who we originally should have had over South Carolina.
Right.
He's never been in South Carolina in person. That's
right.
Jacksonville kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he came back home. He's paired up with Shamar James. Carlos Dunlap is very, very high on our new defensive line coach. So I'll take his word at that for Cincinnati Banks. And basically, all the young guys, they got so much. Like, we have the second most production returning in the SEC outside of Texas.
Y'all are gonna need it, man. Y'all schedule is crazy.
It's not. See, a lot of people say that. It's not as crazy as people think.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm gonna say. So by logo, it looks crazy.
Okay.
By logo, but let's look at it. Miami, they're not special, and we get them at home. Sanford, that's a lower level team.
Right.
Kentucky, it's just time to beat them. Like, stop losing to Kentucky. They won 6 games last year.
Right.
It's time to beat Kentucky. We beat
right.
Kentucky. Texas A&M, first-year head coach.
Nah.
Mississippi State, first-year head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got after that, let me see. Who am I missing on that first half? We beat Tennessee last year. Okay, beat them again.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
And they tried to crown Tennessee last year.
That's 6 games right there, right?
Right.
So now we got LSU at home. No Daniels, no Malik Neighbors. Those guys are gone.
Right.
And we get them at home, and that's always a pretty tough game. You guys lost 85% of your production. Different teams that are playing against. Right?
Different team, yeah. It's a different team.
Ole Miss, everybody's all hyped about them loading up in the transfer portal, blah, blah, blah.
Woo-hoo.
We get them at home.
Yeah.
Now, Georgia's Georgia. That's gonna be another tough one. But neutral site game, we have more return of production than they do. So we'll see how that goes. So when you break it down like that, with the first-year head coaches and these teams that are not really all that outside of their history of their logo,
right?
It's the second half of our schedule is way tougher than the first half of the schedule.
Right. Okay.
In my opinion, in Billy Napier's third year, and our defensive coordinator said this too, is that we're no longer rebuilding. It's time to win now.
Right.
This is not rebuilding no more. You're in year 3. You got all your guys. All the Dan Mullen guys are gone.
Right.
They're all gone. There's probably maybe one of them left over.
Yeah. Danny Mullen, I forgot.
So the first 6 games before we play Georgia are all those teams that I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be 6-0 going into the Georgia game, in my opinion.
Does Billy Napier make it through the season?
He's locked in all the way through DJ Lagway's team. Everybody keeps on saying he's in the hot seat.
Okay.
That's just a bunch of noise, a bunch of talking.
Mm-hmm.
We could go 0-12. Billy ain't going anywhere. I'm telling you.
Okay.
They're gonna let him see DJ Lagway through. The number one, you don't get a generational talent like that at quarterback. Mm-hmm. That type of guy comes around once every 10, 15 years.
I really like that kid, man. I really do.
Like, The man won every night of Gatorade National Player of the Year. Back in the country, 5-star club. You know, and he's 6'3", 230 pounds. He's got a body already.
Yeah.
In high school. He can make every throw. He can run. He can do it all. And he's
Yeah.
a smart kid. So they're going to let him see. They're not going to risk firing Billy and that kid elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So I don't know. Even all the Gators, we got to win this amount of games. Billy could win 0 games, nigga. He ain't going anywhere.
Billy goes 0 games.
So, like, Gator fans got to stop talking like, oh, Billy's on the hot. That hot seat is cold as fucking North Pole.
Cold as ice.
He's sitting on the same seat as Santa Claus.
Right. Because he ain't going nowhere. You like Billy.
And the moves that he's made in the offseason with the staff and then like it's almost like we hired almost like a general manager.
Okay.
Like in the NFL. The guy came over from Texas A&M. So it's those type of moves that he's making. And with DJ Lackway being there and LJ McCray being there, you got 2 top 5 players in the same roster.
So you
know how many other teams have done that this year? Yeah, that'd be 0.
Yeah. So you like
not Georgia, not LSU.
Mm-hmm. So you like Billy Napier then?
I do.
Okay.
I do like him so far. Everybody else is off because they're looking for these instant results, but Billy's not building his team more in the portal than in recruiting.
Right. Right.
He's doing it the whole way, and it's gonna take. You can't build nothing in 2 years.
Right.
It doesn't happen. Like everybody's like, well, like for example, when TCU went to the national championship, right? Well, no, they weren't undefeated. They lost to Kansas State. You're like, well, that was his first year head coach. But yeah, that was his first year. He did everything through the portal. What did he do this year, second year?
Right.
Never heard of him. So everybody was so high on Sonny Dykes because of what he did his first year at TCU. But his second year, he won what, 6 games this year? TCU wasn't even a factor in the Big 12.
Not at all. So you like Billy Napier? How you feel about us, man? How you feel about what Norvell's got going on?
I mean, it's an unknown because when you lose that much production and you haven't recruited as a high of a level as a Georgia or Alabama, you really don't know what you're going to get. So I got to see what he gets in the portal. What if they're able to replicate anything that this previous team did? Right.
Because now it's time to coach for real.
You guys have a schedule that's extremely workable.
Yeah.
I.e. Special Olympics. Ain't nobody on the motherfucker. So you still, even with losing that production. No, but I'm saying this, like how you guys do the portal a lot.
Yeah.
You can in the ACC you can get away with that. Because those teams don't recruit at a high level. There's no team in the ACC that recruits at a high level. Where you, like, if Florida doesn't recruit at a high level, we're dead. We have Georgia, we have LSU, we have Alabama, now Texas, now Oklahoma.
Yeah.
These are all teams that are in the top 10 in recruiting nationally.
Right.
Like, we have the 2 top players. We have the 2 top players in their positions on our roster in that recruiting class.
Right.
And we're still, like, fit in the SEC.
In
the SEC.
I would say Clemson recruits at a high level.
They're up and down.
Yeah.
They did before when they had Sean Watson, when they were really running shit. But the last 2 years, they kind of fell behind them.
This has been a debacle. The drop-off in Clemson needs to be studied. I don't know how you go from having DJ UK Klubnik, right? So one was supposed to go right after the other. And then you blame the kid because Dabo's known for that. Dabo, if you have a bad game, Dabo's going to just...
I can't stand Dabo.
Yeah.
You know what the best thing I like about Billy Napier is?
What's that?
It has nothing to do with recruiting. It has nothing to do with pulling DJ. It's the fact that he punched Dabo Swinney in the fucking face. That's the best thing about Billy.
When did he do that, bro?
When he was the offensive coordinator at Clemson.
Nah, he punched. Nah, he.
Bro, Clemson was averaging 35 points a game, and he got fired as offensive coordinator.
Right.
Because Dabo Swinney was changing his plays, and they got in an argument in the locker room. He punched him in the face.
He socked him.
Yes, and I love him for that. That's my favorite thing about Billy.
I ain't know he socked out Dabo, man. Dabo has a very sockable face because right. Right. I don't like Dabo not one bit, man. And I love every.
I hate Florida State, but when y'all beat them, even though I wanted y'all to lose, at the end of the game, I low key like, yeah, fuck you, Dabo. Good for you.
Yeah, right.
Fucking you.
Yeah. Because that year he tried to pull that crap on us, the 2020, the COVID year, right? So we didn't play. Listen to me, dog. Listen to me, bro. But listen to me, cuz. Listen to me. Listen. He made the rules. Dabo's on the board of trustees for the thing. We told him, we said, bro, if you bring, we told him, the governor tried to push it through. The governor said, DeSantis said we couldn't play. Hey, listen, man. So, go Canes. The Canes ain't what.
I can't wait to beat the shit out them. Because they got Cam Ward. We got Cam Ward. That motherfucker won what, 5 games with goddamn Washington State.
Weird. It's going to be a weird game for sure.
I'll be there. It's in the swamp August 31st. I'm in front of things.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm definitely.
Now the thing about Miami, like, I think they'll be decent because they've recruited pretty good the last 2 seasons.
They will be good.
But the thing about them is just with Mario Cristobal on the field coach.
Yeah.
He did all that when he was at Oregon too. He recruited at a high level. They won I think they won the Pac-12 twice.
Yeah.
He was the Pac-12 coach of the year 1 year, but they could just never get over. They could just never get to that next step.
It escapes me how Mario Cristobal can be a stone cold recruiter, but then not be a good coach at all. You put Bethune over the sorry ass Gators. Wow.
This thing I'll say about him. He's a good offensive line coach.
Yes. He was at Bama.
Miami had one of the top offensive lines in the country last year. It didn't show much because of the terrible quarterback play, but that offensive line, that's the only thing I'm worried about when it comes to playing against Miami.
Right.
The offensive line is A1.
Yes, sir.
He knows how to coach offensive line, and he knows how to recruit offensive line.
Yes, he does.
He played offensive line at Miami, won that.
Right.
So that's one thing I'll give him, but everything else, I mean, I like their offensive coordinator that they got from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But and honestly, that offense that he runs fits Cam Ward's game pretty well.
Yeah.
But
Gators are bottom of the bucket. You seeing these comments, bro?
Who is that?
That's my boy Lenny.
Is he a Florida State guy too?
He's a Cane, bro.
Right. Hey man, buddy, Miami guy. Last time you guys did anything, Osama bin Laden was still alive.
No, that's crazy.
Nigga was drawing up for the towers the last time you niggas went in.
That's OD, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
We're in like the 24th year anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah.
And y'all still ain't done nothing since that day.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's.
And that's why I tell people to start small. Like I told Florida State fans before this year, start small, win the ACC. You haven't won that shit in a decade. Win it, and you did. So Miami, win the conference. Bro.
They're never gonna. The ACC is about to get disbanded. They're not gonna ever win the ACC. The ACC.
The ACC added like 3 teams. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, no,
They added SMU, they added Cal, and they added Stanford, didn't they?
Yeah.
Stanford, Cal, and SMU, so they're adding teams.
So what's going on is there going to be just a group of 5, right? Because what this whole thing was keeping quiet aside from fucking Wake Forest. But everyone was saying, hey, we're going to be quiet too because we don't really want to be here either. That's what Clemson was saying. Dabo's a coward. He didn't say it, right? But now that now that we're saying we want out of this conference, right? Because it benefits us nothing to be in this conference. So we want out, right? Right. And so we're saying we want out of this conference. Clemson kept quiet. Miami kept quiet. North Carolina kept quiet. Because they're like, okay. And they just wanted to see if we could get out. Now we done negotiated down, right, to where we might be able to skedaddle for free. They're not going to let us leave for free. I ain't saying that. And the reason why they're not going to let us leave for free, I think that the ACC would let us leave for free if it stopped there. If it just stopped with Epic. But if we leave for free, you got to let Clemson out for free.
The problem is that as it stands today, the SEC and the Big Ten are not looking to further expand right now.
Right.
And those are the only 2 conferences you're going to want to go into.
Mm-hmm.
If you're leaving, I mean, what, you want to go to the Big 12? I mean,
nah.
I mean, there's not that big of a difference between them and the ACC.
I think that Florida State is in a good position because of this. And this is just my brain thinking, right? If we leave and we say our destination is Big Ten, right? SEC is going to say, we cannot let them get the biggest brand in Florida right now. We can't let them go to Florida. We can't, the SWAC. This guy's crazy, man. This guy's crazy. But we can't let them go. They don't want the Big Ten in Florida at all. So if it happens, they're going to say, dang. Because if the Big Ten gets us.
But I don't think the Big Ten would the Big Ten is not going to go for teams in the South. They're going to go for West Coast teams and like teams like maybe North Carolina, Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Clemson and Florida State, if they want to leave, their only destination is going to have to be if the SEC wants to expand more and they come in there.
Which they will. They will. In order to keep us out of the Big Ten, I think they would, because it'd be a two-team deal. It's Clemson and FSU. You know what I'm saying? Miami, if they have a good season, they could probably get into that conversation. But it's a 2-team lock right now for Clemson, FSU.
Miami doesn't even have to have a good season. They have a good enough brand where, like if you have Florida versus Miami, now that's like an every year thing.
Every year.
You know what I'm saying? Or you have, Florida State versus Miami, which is already there.
Yeah.
Florida and Florida State is already a rivalry. The Big Ten, I just don't like, because I heard all that noise about, it's not a fit. But Miami's problem is they don't have a stadium, and you're not getting into the SEC if you don't have your own stadium, because the brand in the SEC is small college towns, big passion,
right,
big fan base. It's not big city. There's no big city teams in the SEC.
Right.
So Florida State and Clemson would be perfect.
Right.
Miami, I don't think the SEC would take Miami.
Yeah.
Because they're a big city team with no stadium.
And they can't even pack that stadium out. And they damn sure don't play good there.
And that's not the SEC. When you go on the road in the SEC, you're facing 60, 70, 80, 90,000 people every week, no matter who you playing, except Vanderbilt.
Right.
You're playing against a hostile crowd.
Shouts out to Trump. Man, I didn't see you had that on. Okay. Hey, yeah, my boy, he's still in the military. He a big Trump supporter, man. He got a picture with him and all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they was out in Hawaii grabbing up. Never mind. That's for another show. But
yeah. It's all about it, man. Liberty, guns, beer, Trump.
Oh man, this guy got it all. Let's do it. LTV. Hey man, that was a wild picture you put up yesterday. You put it up, and I seen it. It was teenage you, and you had that clips hanging out. I said, man, this guy was crazy. Man, what? Dog, what? Man, what? How old you was in that picture? 19. Well, I can't find none of my teenage pictures, bro. All my teenage pictures are like on my Facebook. Yeah, all my stuff is on like Facebook, and I ain't been on Facebook in maybe 15 years. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I ain't been on Facebook in a minute, bro. The girl I was dealing with at the the girl who I was dealing with at the time that made me quit Facebook, man, she impersonated me, right? So what she was doing was she had hacked me, and she was reaching out to other females like, hey, like, how you doing and stuff like that, and then was getting mad at me when they was reaching back out. They think they're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And so she was getting mad at me. So your dirtbag shit came back twice. No. I did nothing wrong. I didn't know that this was happening. She was in my Facebook messaging other women as me, like an imposter. You know what I mean? And then they were messaging her back like, yeah, I'm down for everything you talking about. Like, you handsome. I should have talked to you in high school. Because now we like 20, 21 maybe, right? She's like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember you from high school. I should have, we can get out now. And then she would take the phone and show it to me like, what is this? I'm like, fam, it's you doing this. I don't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I said, you know what? I'm done with Facebook, and I was done. Yep. Yeah. Facebook's good for sports, though, man. It's good. You should probably bring it back. I am gonna bring it back because I went, Ray, right? Man, I went. You go live on Facebook, just like how you on Instagram now. Right. It's good for what we about to do. Yeah. It's probably good for you to have Facebook. I went viral on Facebook, and I didn't even know it. Someone sent me a screen grab of me on one of my first live streams in here, and I was talking about Miami next year and about how good they're going to be. And of course, all the Miami fans grabbed it and put it up on Twitter and all this stuff like that. And I reached out to the dude on Twitter. I was like, hey, could you shout me out next time? And that's mine didn't go viral, but I was in so Warchan had put together a video, like a hype video of like all the people that was like talking about Jordan Travis, like he's not this, he's not that. Right. And one of my tweets was the main quote in the video. So I screenshotted that joke, right, and I got it. I think I sent it to you already. What you said, Jordan Travis is like a bitch or something like that? No. I was talking about something about his quarterback play or something. Okay. But I got the picture. I'm gonna send it to you. Right. Yeah, man. But it, I got some fight pics to put on here for anybody. Look, let me see if I can do it while I'm on. Fighting pics? What you mean, man? For the UFC tomorrow, UFC Mexico City. That's where you at now? Technical difficulties, y'all. But YouTube, man, thank y'all for hanging in with me. Nah, it's not technical difficulty. Whenever I leave the screen to go to my tickets to get the picks, and then it just pauses. Did it just pause for a second when I did that? It did. You got to send me your. Hang on one second. Yep, no problem. Yo. Yeah, so we got Brandon Moreno, Yair Rodriguez, Torres, and Edgar. That's my fourth pick. That's your lock. That's my lock. That's my fourth pick. Put 500 on them, and we're ready to rock and roll. How much you getting back? Tell me offline. Yeah. $2,000. I'll tell you right here. $2,000. Okay. $2,000. You are a master gambler, dog. You are a master gambler, dog. I'm not gonna. People who gamble. I told you I got a No.
So I had Euphoria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was on. It was Euphoria versus Volkanovski for the featherweight championship. So everybody was on Volkanovski. I tried to tell everybody. I said, listen, in the lighter weight divisions, the older you are, the worse it is for you.
Right.
In heavyweight, you can be older. The power's the last thing to go. But in the lighter weight classes, the younger, faster guys are gonna be better guys. Volkanovski's 35. Euphoria is 27. So I picked him to win by knockout. I had 4 fights on there. So all I needed was Euphoria to win. You know what I'm saying? And win by knockout, and it would have brought me $4 grand.
Right.
So before the fight started, I put another 200 on him by knockout, and that shit smacked. He knocked his ass out in the second round. I tried to tell everybody. I could. A lot of people could have got paid if they would have just closed their mouth and listened.
So at the end of our shit, you're gonna have to have a Brian's locks, like.
Of course.
Yeah, man, you got to have a Brian.
That's going to be a segment.
Yeah, you got to have Brian's locks because I'm losing. I lost the 10 leg because I'm a penny better, right? I'm a penny. I put a 20 in and it'll last me through the week. Cause you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm a penny leg. But what? Because one day, one of these 8, 9, 10 legs is gonna hit, and then it's gonna be, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But man, I lost my hockey leg. I lost a 12-leg hockey leg that would have brought me 15 grand, bro. And it really, and I lost it by 1.
Yeah, hockey's tough. Even though I won big with Kansas City and I won big with Euphoria, bro, I literally on that same fight card, I had Paulo Costa to win by decision. It was a close fight, but the judges fucked him over and gave it to Robert Whittaker. If he would have got that decision, I would have won 22 grand. If he would have got that decision, I would have won 22 grand. One decision away.
Would you rather lose like that, or would you rather your car be trash from the jump?
I'd rather the first one be done.
Yeah, first one be done.
That pisses me off. Yeah. Even last night, college basketball, I missed a $2 grand ticket by 1. I did a live bet because a lot of times in college basketball, a live bet, the team will take the lead, and then I'll start live betting based off of like the halftime score.
Right.
Try and catch them slipping like that. So I did it pretty well yesterday, and I had one team had to cover 4 points and got their ass whooped by 10.
Hey, it's like they know, bro. It's like they know.
They're only down 1 when I picked them.
It's like they know. It's like they know, bro. And
even when I was in Vegas for the Super Bowl, I did a crazy ass 17-leg college basketball ticket, and then I put the Chiefs for the last leg, and one college basketball team blew it at the end. Northern Iowa. If they win, I'd have won another 10 grand right there.
You wouldn't have left Vegas.
To the Chiefs, and we saw the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you wouldn't have left Vegas if you'd have hit that 10.
Oh, I'm staying another week.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Well, why not?
What? Yeah, book another week.
Book another week, man. But yeah, man.
I even went to the blackjack table and won 500.
I seen that coin. I seen that chip. I said, my boy out here, he can't miss. That's what I sent to you on Snapchat. I said, yeah, he don't miss.
I said, you have a great night, sir.
Yeah. I said, this boy here don't miss, man. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna wrap there, bro. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me some good content, bro. And we definitely, yeah, and we definitely got it.
The Noel Gator show will begin.
Yeah. Bro, we gotta get going. We gotta get going like post spring. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm trying to get up.
End of May, we're gonna jump this thing off.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to Tallahassee for our spring game, April 20th. So we'll see how that goes, man. Maybe I'll put a contribution link so people can help me get there.
That's just too fucking far for a spring game.
I have to. I want it that bad, bro. Like I'm willing to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'll at Coach Norvell and be like, "Yo, man, come on."
I might go to where I live. Like it only took me like an hour to get the game. Not even just the game, though, like to the stadium.
Yeah.
Like it's like from here in Orlando because I live right by I-4.
Yeah.
So it's a hop and a skip. So I might go to our street game.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
If it's on a Saturday, if it's because we've been playing our shit on Thursdays.
Right.
But I think now it's switching back to Saturdays. So.
Yeah, we play ours on Saturday. I got so much family up in Tallahassee. I might just do it for the weekend, leave out Friday after work, and then just come back.
Yeah, that ain't no drive back.
Yeah.
Same day.
Oh, no. I'm going to have I'm trying to get credentials, press passes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you staying there, you going to Guthrie's, get you something to eat.
You know what I'm talking
about? Like that, but ain't no coming back.
Give me an old gut box. You know what I'm talking about? Double fries, no slaw, baby. You know?
Yeah, that fucking fraud.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to DFNS. You know what I'm saying? I love TJ, man. Shout out to Double fries, no slaw, man. I love them boys, man. They're my boys, man. TJ said he's gonna do a show with me. I've been in the DMs with him. It's about to get spooky out here, dog. He said he'll do a show with me. Yeah. But yeah, DFNS said he's gonna do a show with me, and then he was just like, when we do the show, let me know, because then that's when my follower count is just gonna boost up in views and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, man, cool. You know, I'm trying to stay the process, but
and the thing about it is like his show and like Ali's show and I think High Top and all of them, they all have the same producer.
Yeah.
Because they all did a joint show together before the Florida State game, and they did a tailgating together.
That would be, man. We gotta do. See. I'm excited, bro, because I'm doing that.
Yeah, all those shows are connected, even though it's different teams.
Right.
So they all got the same producer.
Right, man. But all right, G, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. We've been rapping for an hour, so I said I was gonna rap at an hour tonight. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Go Gators and fuck Florida State.
All right, my brother, you take it easy, man.
All right, dog.
All right, bro. Yep. That was my boy Gator Brian tapping in with me, man. Stay tuned, man. We got a lot of stuff to go, man. We got a lot of stuff in store for the 2024 season, man. And I'm reinvigorated, man. I'm hungry. I'm ready to do this, man. I'm gonna get press passes. We're gonna do this thing right, man. But yeah, that was our episode, man. I had some notes in here, but we didn't get to them. But I said I want to wrap at an hour. So I'm gonna wrap at an hour, man. Again, I want to thank you guys, man, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to tap in with me on a Friday night at 8 o'clock, right? And you let me talk to you about Florida State football for an hour. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the views. Thank you so much, everybody, man, and I appreciate it. And this is FSU Rob signing off. And this is No Knowledge signing off, and every day is FSU Day. Peace. Peace, YouTube. They be signing me off late.